All right, music fans. It is I, Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. I'm still thinking about my friend there. You're gonna poke my eye out on a video. I'm gonna get hurt. No, it's physically not gonna happen. You need like the 3D glasses for that, and that would be kind of cool. I need to talk about Greta Van Fleet. I mean, holy crap, Batman! Rock and roll. Look, these guys might actually save rock and roll or start some kind of revival. It would be amazing. But if you haven't heard Greta Van Fleet, they sound just a little smidge like Led Zeppelin, just a tiny bit. 8-song EP, I think, dropped a few months ago. Unprecedented, okay? Because the mainstream rock charts, it's like the mainstream garbage dump, okay? It's just one bad song after another. And then these guys somehow pried their way onto mainstream rock stations because maybe the program director just said, or one or two of them finally said, oh, this is just too good. We can't, because they probably play Led Zeppelin as like their classic rock cut for the hour. Here's Led Zeppelin because we have to do it because it's history. We got to do it. We got to mix it in with all the crap. And when they probably heard this band, they said, you know what? I think we've got to play these guys. This song called Highway Tune, not to be confused with Highway Song from Blackfoot, which is a song. It's a tune and a song. Man, I'm going to get confused. Highway Tune topped the mainstream rock charts for 4 weeks. Okay? Now, again, it's a garbage dump of a chart, and I'm wondering if classic rock stations... Hello? Classic rock stations, are you listening? Are you guys playing this? Because you should be playing. They've got a new single out, and that new single I might like even better than the other song. They got 8 songs that are out. What I hear mostly is Led Zeppelin and more Led Zeppelin, and lead singer, this guy Josh Kiska, I think is how you say it, Kiska, sounds a little, at times, like he's combining mostly Plant with maybe just again, using the little smidge here, of Geddy Lee. Okay, when he gets really way up there, there's this Geddy Lee thing, fly-by-night thing that I hear going on, but maybe that's just me because I'm a little bit nuts. The tunes I really liked on this, Flower Power, again, they slow it down too. They're rocking, but they do that Zeppelin thing, that acousticy, folky thing that Zeppelin like to do, where the songs have a lot of texture, a lot of nuance. These guys all look like they're 15 years old in this band, so they could be the revival. They could be the ones that rock purists and people like myself have actually been waiting for. These are the guys, okay? Because they might be around for a while, and watching them in interviews, it's like jumping into a cold pool. I'm like, man, this is refreshing. They're talking about, their influences, their blues and folk and all of this stuff. And it's almost like too good to be true. Like, there's got to be a catch to this. There's something up. They're going to go like distorted and grungy or something. Something bad's going to happen. And I'm holding on hope that, this isn't going to happen. But they've got 8 fantastic songs. Like I said, there's really no catch to this right now. And if you're a classic rock fan, you have to check out Greta Van Fleet. Now, what else is there to say? Well, the big thing that I want to say is that bands like these need our attention. Go listen to it. If you haven't heard it, strap some headphones on, go over to Spotify, go over to YouTube, go over to Vimeo, wherever you listen to music, and check this out. I think they really have honed in on the period, the Zeppelin period of like the physical graffiti, Houses of the Holy, maybe Led Zeppelin 2, maybe Led Zeppelin 3 even in that era. There's just so much good music on this, and for the 8 songs, rumor has it that they're probably working on a full-length album, and I can't recommend this enough to you. If you just think it's a ripoff, I think it's more than that. I think it's honoring that tradition. I saw one interview with this chick, and she had like this shirt on, had like a expletive on the top of the shirt. She's doing this interview, and she's talking to the lead singer Josh, and she's just all goofy starstruck, like, you wear leather pants, that's just amazing, and you've got like this 70s vibe going. I've noticed that there isn't a lot of difference in the music. You guys are like new and fresh and different because you're playing your instruments and you actually sound good, and it's just different. Man, I could have done that interview. I would have been like, oh. Instead, she's just sitting there all like starstruck. Listen, support these guys. Greta Van Fleet, not Greta Van Susteren. I'm sure this has been said before, so I'm not going really high on the super witty scale today. It's just something I had to say. Check them out. Could they be saving rock and roll? They could. They really could. They're that good. All right, I'm Dave. I am the Real Music Observer. Hopefully their stock went up and not down. Once they see this video, they're probably not going to share it. But if you could help me out, share the video. Don't forget Patreon, only $1 a month. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I got good news. I got bad news. I got mixed news. I got, So to kind of ensure that this channel stays around and that I can do my free speech thing here, $1 a month. That's all I'm asking. Less than a cup of coffee for an entire month. And I drink them every day. So there you go. All right, I'm done. I will talk to you soon.